Yeah, because a lot of times I get reactors.
Hold on, Lizzie, my good son. Oh no, I haven't got a good son.
We just worry about what's going on.
Well, you get so caught up in the daily stuff that you don't have the time to sit down and just reflect as a group of mixed people on what you do. You sort of with your own syndicate will teach next door, but not, you know, to you or to you.
Well, it's also too like when they think of people like autism, they look at the beginnings of what the teachers actually do and kids like that. So
Yes, yeah, you have been, yeah, and that's why, Wes came down and viewed what Claire does in her class so that he knows what a beginning reader needs to do. Yeah.
Feedback.
Feedback.
Because it's right there on the spot.
News sharing and the kids ask questions about it. So developing questioning skills. Because if you can't formulate a question, how can you do an inquiry?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Developing questioning skills.
Having models of what good questions look like. Or skinny questions or juicy questions. I call them skinny and juicy questions.
I started snowboarding with children, started to open up and talk about something significant to them, culturally, within the family.
And did you learn anything about them? You know, yeah. And I think that
Two ways.
Yeah, it's a two-way thing, isn't it?
We use the children's life and we use our life to make those connections. It's not being about the boss with all the knowledge, and some of us talked about the Asian country that we've chosen next term to focus on. I've chosen Malaysia because none of the children are Malaysian and I've never been either, so we're all starting on an even playing field, so there isn't somebody with all the knowledge in the class, and I think you've done that with the Philippines, haven't you? It's interesting what we perceive from that article. It was interesting what's perceived as being in control or having a good class. Is it the class that's quietly working and busy and walking in straight lines, or do we need to look deeper and do we need to allow for different personalities, and just that as noise or engagement, you know, getting that balance of that. Professional learning communities are an important part, but it's great for us to have this opportunity to sit here and bounce ideas off each other and just hear what other people and other syndicates are thinking, because probably we have a professional community in terms of our syndicate every Wednesday, but it's nice to have this opportunity to work with others throughout the school. What do? We do a lot of peer and buddy and small group activities. I try and mix up boy-girl groups, but it's really good for them to learn to mix and work with others that they aren't naturally drawn to.
What we do. Buddy work, group work, peer share, peer tutoring, textbooks, crossbooks, spelling, structured lessons on active listening, because it's just teaching them how to listen and speak when you're working independently, so that they've got a good idea about when they are working independently how to listen to others. Sharing completed work and giving feedback that's the teacher and student. Developing questioning skills, having models of skinny and juicy questions. So if you're asking them to develop a research inquiry based project, they need to be able to develop their own questions, so you need models of what good inquiry questions are, not just one-answered questions. Teachers providing opportunities to ask questions for clarity, allowing children to prepare to share prior knowledge, or have the opportunity to share their prior knowledge. Self-reflection on teaching and learning styles. What's on top circle, so that's things like the Japanese earthquake as well. Model opportunity to pass, allowing children that they don't have to speak.